All right, this is get the message. We're talking about the associative and the commutative properties with this assignment. All right? So, one of the first things we do, if we talk about 48 plus 96 equals 96 plus 48, is that a true statement? Yeah. And what property makes that true? Commutative. What's the commutative property say? Commutative property says it's the same whether it's going this way or this way. You can change direction. What property can you change directions with? Which properties? What operations? Addition and multiplication only. What happens if you subtract? What if it was 48 minus 96 and 96 minus 48? It wouldn't be the same. One of the answers would be negative. So the commutative property means you can switch directions and it doesn't matter. What about, which was number 2. There we go. Here is 57 times 19 times 30 equals 57 times 30 times 19. What happened? There's 2 things that are happening here, aren't there? Yes?
The 19 times 30 and 30 times 19.
Okay, these guys changed direction. So what property was used there? The commutative property that we just talked about. What else changed? What else happened? What else do we have in play there? But it really doesn't apply in this one. We introduced parentheses. Okay? We introduced parentheses. When we're working with parentheses, we might be dealing with the associative property, but we didn't in this case. Let's see if we can find one that we did. For instance, this one. 25. I'll write smaller this time. 25 times 59 times 36 equals 25 times 59 times 36. Okay? Is it correct? Is it true? Why is it true? Because it's all multiplication, and the commutative property holds, and is the commutative property in place here? Did anything change places?
Yeah.
We're still 25, 59, 36. 25, 59, 36. But who's hanging with who on the left side of the equation? 59 and 36 are hanging out together. On this side of the equation, 25 and 59 are hanging out together. One way to look at the associative property that I like is, what if we have 5 times 2 times 3, and here 2 times 3 are hanging out together, equals 5 times 2 times 3. Which one's easier to solve? Yeah. Isaiah, which one's easier to solve? The left or the right? The right. Why?
Because 5 times 2 equals 10.
Because 5 times 2 is 10. Good, Isaiah. You identified which one was easier to solve. This is 10 times 3, and this is 5 times 6. They're both easy to solve because I picked out some easy numbers. But you see how the associative property, as long as you're doing multiplication or addition, can help you reorganize numbers so you can do mental math really easily. Or you can do not necessarily mental math, but you can put the pieces together in a better way. Does that help make sense? That's why the commutative property and the associative property are so important. It's another reason why when you kill subtraction, the
you can add the opposite and then use the commutative and the associative property.